You have to torture someone until you get a confession, but you aren't allowed to inflict pain. What do you do? Sleep deprivation probably. That shit is a genuine torture method, although it not pain is debatable.
Play Kids Bop albums non-stop.
The comfy chair. No one ever expects the comfy chair.
Keep them awake for days and days by putting stimulants in their food, then taking the stimulants away but still keeping the person awake until they confess.
Hold my finger about an inch from their head, just at the edge of their peripheral vision. When they try to turn their head to look at it, I move it with them so it's always at the edge of their vision. Source: I am an older brother. This shit drives people nuts.
Tickle them, the worst kind of torture.
Person tied up to a chair in small room Me, enters room Person, hey, what's the problem? Me, confused looking what? Why would there be a problem? Oh shit, I forgot something. Leaves room and #X200B. Me, enters room 12 hours later hey bud. Person, what do you want? Me, looks at the floor for 2 hours perplexed shit dude, I forgot what I wanted, I'll have to get back to you on that. Leave room and #X200B. Me, enters room 1 day later sees person in chair and looks embarrassed oh sorry, I didn't know someone was in here. Shoulda knocked first. Leaves room person, no wait. Come back. And #X200B. Cycle repeats until person spills the beans because they desperately want to know what I want and what I am doing, so they just start spewing a confession.
I'll just talk to them. I'm generally insufferable, they would confess within an hour.
Put them in a big beautiful house with TVs and surround sound in every single room, then play on a loop all the trashy shows on Bravo.
Irritating children's songs on repeat.
I would play the banana phone song 24/7 at a, not loud, but uncomfortable volume. Then, once a day, swap an item in the house out for a banana-themed replacement. This would continue until eventually the entire contents of the home were banana-natured, to include banana backgrounds and icons on their mobile. Their life would be bananas. Cats movie on repeat.
Baby Shark on repeat.
I play What's New Pussycat on loop forever but throw in just one. It's not unusual to throw them off their till they confess.
Put them in one of those completely silent, soundproof rooms, since people aren't able to last long in them. They'd be confessing within the hour just to get out of their own thoughts.
Pulls out guitar. 2, 3, 4. https://n.wikipedia.org/wiki/chinese_water/torture https://n.wikipedia.org/wiki/chinese_water_torture.
Rub pieces of thermocol together.
I have allergy blobs constantly and they are itchy as hell. I am disabled so I'm used to pain. Cannot stand being itchy, it's fucking awful. So I'm thinking probably tying someone up and inflicting something extremely itchy would work well. Edit, then scratch myself in front of them to the rhythm of some shit advert jingle.
Reveal all of their wrongs over and over again. That is hell for anyone. That is remember when you. Hence, the reason people self-medicate.
I rig a desk drawer so that it comes out just enough for them to see the key that will get them free, but not enough so that they can grab it.
Have a two-way mirror and on the other side it's people eating while the prisoner hasn't eaten in days. Just make him watch them eat all that food.
Make them watch Peppa Pig in an Orange Clockwork style.
Lock them in solitary confinement for 20 years. No light. No noise. No human interaction. If after 20 years they don't want to confess, then I'll lock them away for another 20 years.
This is the song that doesn't end.
Slowly delete their old Minecraft worlds one by one.
I guess use sawdust and other itchy stuff and fill their clothes with that shit until they can't take the itch anymore.
If I can inflict pain on someone else, then I'll torture his family in front of him. If not, then I'll numb an appropriate area and cut off his fingers, toes, and limbs, one per day, so he has time to confess in between.
Tie them to a chair. Baby Shark, full volume, right in front of their face, on repeat.
Lock them in closet and play Easy Street on repeat.
Does it count as inflicting physical pain if you put them in a very small room, then fart into it? If it does not count, then I would begin eating a lot of beans and tofu. If it does count, then I suppose I would just bring them around to several restaurants, then tell the staff members of those restaurants that it was the person's birthday.
Absolutely nothing. You never gain a true confession by any method of torture, even if it's painful or psychological. To obtain the information you seek, you have to invest time and effort. Me? I'd place the suspected information holder in a simple cell, with a decent mattress and maybe a book, but a very boring or long-winded one, say the unabridged version of Les Miserables, or a Robert Jordan novel. Then once a day we meet and discuss things with a professional interviewer who might offer some incentive to divulge the information. We need to find out why the individual is withholding the information and break through it like an icebreaker. Are they afraid of retribution on themselves or family? Will their career be ruined? Once the fear is gone, things can progress. But either way, any torture is bad. There's a reason that top agencies don't use it anymore.
Blast Jacob Sartorius around them.
Make them read fan fiction.
Play modern country music.
Explain Reddit to them. Sub by sub.
Play the start of Never Gonna Give You Up on Reapta.
I'll just strike up a conversation and eventually they will either kill themselves or become violently angry whenever I enter the room. Just like everyone else. They will crack.
Make them watch as I slowly gouge out their loved one's eyes with a rusty spoon while playing the Little Einsteins theme song in the background on repeat. We're gonna take a trip, I'm our favorite rocket ship, Tilda acting like the spoon is the rocket ship, zooming through the sky, Little Einsteins. Tilda proceeds to use the rounded rusty spoon to slice the loved one's optic nerve. Tilda
slams file on desk, 28 stab wounds.
Or alternatively, if you want actual information, and not just getting your rocks off as a sadist, give me a vial of LSD and 12 hours. No harm will come to them, and I'll have found out about how his dad used to abuse him as a kid, where his mom's favorite grocery store was, his criminal history. Whatever you wanna know.
Do the Dr. Cox method and hire a group to sing Chili's Baby Back Ribs, but only singing part of the song and never saying ribs.
Put them in a sensory deprivation tank. Either they will confess after reaching enlightenment or go crazy from the lack of stimulation. Chinese water torture. So no kinosidame, but it never gets past the beginning, just play that till you get a reaction.
Leave them tied up in the room with a leaky faucet. Drip, drip, drip.
Tickle them, as some people will literally go insane from the sensation of it. Vogon poetry, of course.
Waterboarding. Duh.
Cats 2019 on loop and at .01 speed.
Make them watch Baku no Pico on loop.
Baby Shark on 24-hour loop with headphones at max volume. Make them read ass credit until they break.
Never said I couldn't inflict pleasure.
Read their internet search history and cell phone logs to their family. Play shit music and feed them cum.